Hey guys, how are you?
Always.
Haley, thank you for being on time. You're forever on time. I love you. I just wish I was like that. But I'm always late. And
I'm trying to get back.
I'm trying to get on time. I swear to you guys. How late am I? 6:15?
6:19.
Oh my God, I'm 15 minutes, 5 minutes late. So I'm sorry for whoever was here at 6:15. And I'm Mexican time. That's just how it's a word. So hit the like button. Um, if you guys could, I would appreciate you guys hitting the like button. Hey, Haley, I'm sorry, girl. You are always on time, and I love you for being committed to the time. And I'm sorry that I'm not always on time. Sometimes we're like, holy crap, we got ready early. Oh my God, we're ready to go. And then other times it's like, oh my God, I'm like, hurry, rush, rush. We want to at least. I'm sorry. That's all I can say, Haley. I'm sorry, girl. Thank you. You are the best. Oh my God, even Melissa's here. You guys, it's just me that I suck. You guys are here more, what's that called? When you're more committed to the time? Your loyalty to the hour. Or like, I'm just always late. My mom,
Prompt.
when we're prompt.
Respectful.
I know. I'm sorry, you guys. So I just want to address something really, really quick. Really, 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 really quick. So this is, I've got I got a couple emails and a couple of people in a couple different chats that I've been into, and I've gotten, let's see, 2 or 3 chats and about 5 different emails. So I want to address something really quick. I left my original place that I used to mod for by choice. I wasn't kicked out. I left. I chose to not go on any panels. I chose to not take panels anywhere and give my story. I know she got dragged me. I know she said a bunch of things about me. I have never talked ill about her. Never talked ill about anybody, but I didn't want to go to anybody's panel. And I'm just letting the people who want to know. I chose to not commit any more $50 payments to be a mod or be a Patreon for anything. So just know that if I really had an ill intent, I could have hopped on panels. Trust me, 3 or 4 places asked me if I wanted to go up on panel to give my little victim story. I have no desire to. I literally had every intention to leave that channel and not talk bad about her, not because she's got going through things. Trust me, my dad died too. We all have deaths. My brother's birthday, who passed away, his birthday is coming up. So I have a lot of my own things, but I just want you guys to know that I didn't want to talk bad on anybody, and I still don't want to. But I just feel like people ask me, I wasn't kicked from Patreon. I decided to not pay anymore. And then on the 15th of the month, I think is when I actually canceled it, because I remembered it in the middle of the month. I'm like, oh my God, I got to cancel before the end of the month or I'm going to get charged again. And then January, I had forgotten to cancel in time, so they took my February payment. So to be completely honest with you, you guys, I got dragged by my life coach in February when she was dragging me, telling me shit about my husband and telling me crap about I'm living in a Gilbert Grape RV, whatever.
That was fine.
That was all. Well, she was my life coach for that month. So I don't care. I don't care because I didn't want the drama on my channel. I didn't. That's just how it is. I didn't want it, and I didn't address it. I won't even address the little details about it because I don't matter that much. Just know that I didn't go to panels, and I didn't do it here. I wanted my cooking channel to be just cooking. Like, just cooking, happy. I love my husband. I love my kids, and I'm just a happy person. I apologize if some people think it's fake. I don't mean to be fake. I mean to just be a person of truth and dignity. And I have screenshots that would show so many things. I just don't want to do it. That's not who I am. I don't betray people. And I'm not going to show people's text when they were texting me privately. So I just wanted to say that so I don't have to get any more.
Well, maybe one person.
Why?
The main one.
I don't care.
If you had something.
I don't care. Yeah, I mean, I would like her to see the stuff, the truth. But I don't care. I don't care what people think. If they think it's true, I have screenshots that say it.
If you had something on her.
Yeah, I mean, She even sent me a screenshot of her checking account and showed me what her balance was. I swear to you, she did. And I will not show it because she specifically said it underneath it. Please do not show this or do not share this. I'm not that person. I'm not that personality to share screenshots. So I said all that to say, stop asking me in the emails. Stop asking me in text. Like, I swear to you, I just want a cooking channel and I want to be friends with people and I want people to like me. And I know that people have mentioned to me, like, thank you so much for your channel. I really like it. And I just want people to know that I'm not trying to get a one-up on anybody. It's not, I swear. I just want to cook. Oh my God, who else sounds like that? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Because she did this like spiel, like, I just want to cook for my people.
You want this on?
So you guys, we're making homemade sauce, but I want to show you guys something about it. You can if you want. We're gonna make homemade sauce, but I also wanted to show you because I found out when we bought ground pork because we did do our egg rolls and stuff, and it takes ground pork. Can you get me one of the bowls, the red one? We did ground pork, and we we used it with cabbage and soy sauce and carrots, and we made our egg rolls or whatever we made with it, and we made one with shrimp and pork. So my ground pork has zero flavor. I'm gonna punch you. It has zero flavor, but it's okay because if you even have like a pork roast or pork like just pork chunks, let me show you. That's pork.
That's pork.
And it's not seasoned at all. But I want to show you guys that I'm gonna season it so I can make it flavored for my Italian dish that I'm gonna make. So I just gotta wash my hands because I'm touching this and I'm like getting OCD about it. Okay, so what I put in the ground pork is I mean, some people put fennel or something like that in Italian sausage,
yeah,
right?
Sure they do.
Yeah,
Sure they do.
If I had fennel, I might do it. I don't know. Wouldn't even know how much to put. But I did this last time because I had some ground pork and I was like, I don't want to go to the store and buy whatever. I can make it from this. So this is just the ground pork. And it literally comes like you can get it in the meats department. There's like ground chicken. Like there's a lot of people that just buy ground pork, ground chicken. But if you say I got a pork loin or whatever, then just get your knife and put it on the cutting board and just mince it. And it literally turns into this. Or if you have a machine. So this is just non-flavored ground pork. Inside of the ground pork, I'm going to put... do you guys want me to measure? I would say a half a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, and this is only so I can do something with my sauce that I'm going to do in a minute. I put onion powder, and again another half a teaspoon, but I have a tiny bit. It's only a tiny bit. That's why it's only that's why I'm only putting a half a teaspoon because it's just a small amount of pork. I'm looking for my garlic because I wanted to use fresh garlic instead of garlic powder. But if I'm forced to use garlic powder, you all know how Yvonne is with garlic powder. She's going to get down with it.
Is there a key that you need to unblock? Someone's saying trying to type and stuff, but they're saying that she's saying she's blocked, but
Kimmy
Hungry is trying to tell her that she's not blocked. And she's asking if anybody can see her comments, which we can't.
Oh, yeah, I actually had Kimmy blocked only because I just wanted anybody who's possibly was not feeling me to not be affected by me. And I felt like in a couple of chat, I don't go into Ski's chat that much anymore. I don't mind having anybody in here who wants to be in here. I just don't want anybody to feel like they don't like me and they just, you know what I mean? Like, I like her. I just felt like she was, like I triggered her or something. So, having said that, I can unblock her if she wants to watch our show. I'd love to have her here. Again, I want no drama from anybody, you guys. So, I can't do it from your phone.
I can't. And I don't know how.
Okay, so, garlic powder, salt, onion powder, garlic powder. Hello, Yvonne. Garlic powder, onion powder. Let me just hold them up. Garlic powder and onion powder, Italian seasoning, And I'm looking for one more thing that I usually put in it. I put either basil, or I put oregano. There we go. So I'm gonna put my oregano versus the basil. I like to do basil more when I have my chicken, but I'm gonna put Italian seasoning has a lot of the same ones. Okay, guys, and I'm gonna.
This does not have basil in it, though. No? No.
Are you trying to tell me I should do it?
No, it does have it.
I see.
I'm blind as a bat.
All right, I'm adding half a teaspoon of oil just to incorporate all those. This is soon to be Italian sausage. And then we're gonna do the real fun stuff. Because I was always buying my cans of, or jars of spaghetti sauce. And then I watched this lady on YouTube, you guys. Her name is Nonna. Okay, guys, I know that sounds crazy, but that's how you say grandma in Italy, in Italian. And she was making her tomatoes, she was canning them. And then the next live I saw, she was talking about how she was gonna use her canned vegetables and make a marinara and a pasta sauce. And I was like, what? I've got to see how this lady does this. So, you guys, that's how I do it now. I don't buy the sauce. You know why? Because they're $3.99 a jar of damn sauce. And this costs $1.39. Hello? $1.39? Yes, I'm going to use this. So, this basically is at the point where she was like the second week, she would get her jars of tomatoes. Do I have any mods in there right now?
No.
Nobody? Okay.
Nobody.
No Drew or Dust.
Chase is in there.
JC, make yourself helpful. I would have to, I don't know how to, I'm going to have to go to my other channel. I'm going to have to go to my Google and my ad.
Do you need me?
Oh, Coral, it's nice to see you, babe. Haley, thank you for taking on all those questions and everything that you're doing. I appreciate you a ton. So what this is, you guys, is literally the tomatoes that Nonna did the week before. And then when I went the next day, Nonna was using her tomatoes to make spaghetti sauce. Did you grab me? What are you doing?
Just getting some.
Filling up your coffee water?
Yeah.
You're using your last bit of water to put in your coffee.
Yeah.
What about all my jars?
We'll get some tomorrow. I got enough filled for you.
Where are they?
Aren't they in there?
They're all empty.
No.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Steal them.
full.
Hold them up.
Full. 4 of them full.
They're all empty. They're all ice. Okay, guys.
Full of water.
Ready?
Water.
Joe's gonna go get me water today. We have well water here. And it tastes...
Not all well water is bad.
Well, I like it, and I was brought up on well water, but if I don't have to have it now, why do I want well water? Just kidding. But we have a filter thing on the outside of the RV. We live in an RV, you guys, and they have a lot of people here. We have we have one of those.
What do we got?
Oh, our water jug thing. You guys, I was out of town, and I left my husband all alone. I left last week Thursday morning, and I just got home last night. And I wanted to be over there with you guys, but I was so excited to be with my little baby boy that I just absorbed all my time with him. And I was going to go live with my son because he's actually a chef. He went to school for it. And I was like, oh my God, I got to go live with with you guys. Like now that I have a chef with me, and it'll be like legit. But then I just got absorbed, and my baby, I hadn't seen him in so many months. Baby, could you get me the small saucepan, please?
Sure.
Thank you, Soy. Thank you, Soy. So yeah, it was a great little, thank you. You're dumb. It was a great little vacation, you guys. I mean, it wasn't really a vacation because I didn't when me and Joe go up to Michigan, we go up to Michigan and we go out to eat at places. Hey, Krabby. Dear Krabby, I love your voice. I just have to tell you that. I've heard you up on panel a couple times, and I love your voice. Oh my God, you guys. You guys want to hear what happened to me? I have OCD. Well, no, not OCD. I have, what's that called when I am Like, I'm always paranoid about my voice because I know it's very raspy or very deep. I feel like it's very masculine. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with men. Obviously, I like this guy back here. But it makes me feel like when you're always worried about it.
I don't know.
It's called something when you're
Paranoia.
No, I don't know. You're giving me a complex about it. So I'm always going like, oh, my voice is so deep. And then it's always so deep. I hate it. Well, a couple people, like one lady in Michigan was like, oh my, like about last summer we were there. She's like, oh my God, it sounds so sexy. And I'm like, oh, that's the only person I've ever heard that said that about my voice. But I was like, that's so nice of you. She's like, I just want to put you on a recording so you could do my voicemail here at this place. Yes, self-conscious. Yes, that's what it is, dear Krabby.
Good job.
I'm always so self-conscious about it because it's so, I don't know. It makes me uncomfortable.
You got empty pans.
I know. I'm doing the tomatoes.
Wasting gas, baby. Wasting gas.
Tomatitos. I'm doing the tomatoes. Just a can of tomatoes. It's like me opening a jar from Grandma Nona. Okay? So then, I always say stuff like that to Joe, and he's like, babe, you're fine. And I know that he's my husband, and everybody, all of us girls in here know when our husbands say, you're fine, it doesn't help us. I mean, it might a little bit, but it's still like, we still have it. We still think about it. And I'm like, that's nice, honey, or whatever. And, whatever. But, especially in the morning, I'm like, oh, my voice is so deep. Well, okay. Now, this is now 4 or 5 in the afternoon. I get on the plane. On the plane, you guys, that's the key word. I'm in a good mood because I'm coming home to see my husband. And this is my voice. Again, you guys have heard me talk before. Grant, I'm putting 1 tablespoon of garlic. I'm putting a half of onion. And I have some green pepper. I'm going to put more green pepper towards the middle of it. But for right now, this is what I'm sauteing.
Green pepper, onion, and garlic right now.
And I'm going to put my sausage in here once I get this a little bit translucent. I want to cook my sausage with some vegetables and garlic so it can all flavor together.
And she put, what is this? Onion powder, garlic powder, Italian combination seasoning, a little extra.
And I just put maybe a half a teaspoon of oil to put
oregano.
My vegetables in here. So I'm just getting them soft, you guys, sauteing them. So I'm going, I mean.
Healthy pinch of each.
I said bye to my son, and I'm just sad already, you guys. I'm like really, really sad. I'm crying. I'm crying a lot. I'm crying a lot because I miss everybody already. And my grandson, if anybody hasn't seen, my grandson lives up in Michigan, and I'm down in Texas, so I don't get to see him. And I've been waiting 7 months, and my heart was just overflowed with so much love, and it was just an amazing time. So I'm getting ready to come home because I miss my husband, so I'm ready to come home. But I was so nervous to fly alone because we always fly together. We traveled a lot. But when we left, I was nervous to fly alone so much that I'm like saying bye to him. Well, let me say this. I was grabbing my stuff and I was like, okay, babe. So I'm like going through the list in my head of things he has to do. Like, don't forget this and tell Nova I love her, and like going through the list. So I was saying bye in my head, like how I wanted her to remember. Don't forget to kiss baby Novi a couple times a day. And Nova loves to be kissed. And I'm going through all this stupid stuff, things that he already knows to do. Tell me why I went up to the TSA. I put my stuff, I went to the guy, and he's like saying bye to me. And he's like going, are you good? Are you good? And I was like, yeah. Like, hold on, let me think about everything. Like going through the checklist in my head, like my driver's license, I gotta put it a little bit higher. And so I'm going through the checklist in my head of my driver's license and blah, 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 blah. Okay. And then I'm thinking to myself, okay, I'm ready. Then I realized I walked through TSA. I walked through it and I didn't even say bye to Joe. And I looked back and they were like whooshing him and pushing me, like, okay, come this way, and then you're getting in this, and I'm going, oh my God, like I didn't hug him, I didn't give him a kiss goodbye, I didn't even kiss his cheek, I didn't even get a hug from him, nothing. I was just so nervous about flying.
Sad, really.
I called him on the other side. I was like, honey, can you see me? And I waved to him, and I'm gonna put the meat in there right now.
Are you sure?
Yep. So then I pushed it down so hard.
There you go.
So then you want to use the tool Tragic gave us?
Oh yeah, that works really good.
This is a gift from God. I mean, it was so tragic. I said a gift from God. It's a gift. It's a blessing to have. Okay, so I'm like, obviously I was sad that I didn't say bye to him because I was so consumed. You guys, I know I'm 50, but I'm a big kid. I'm a big baby almost. I am very whimsical. And I was, hi Lucy. So I was really sad. I forgot to say bye to Joe before I was through TSA. And then I turn around, I'm like, I'm sorry. And I go through. Okay, so I visit. It was only for 3 or 4 days. I come back on Sunday. I get on through the checkout. Gil was sitting in my seat. And it was a younger, like 50 my age. And then there was a girl, she was a teacher. And so we're kind of chatting because we kind of were starting to talk about our ethnicity, and she was Hispanic, and so we were kind of like, I was talking about how I missed my husband, and we usually travel, and she was talking about hers, and we're talking back and forth. Joey,
sorry,
why don't you just use this and you can take it off? So we're just talking back and forth, and reminder, I have Jesus, that lady help
complex.
Me. No.
Yes.
So.
Hey, she's on live. Right
Sorry, boo boo. So then I'm nervous about it. I mean, not nervous. I mean, you're whispering because you're in an airplane, and me and her are whispering. And she's telling me, I was telling her about our ethnicities, and I think she brought it up like, oh, you guys don't go that often separate or whatever? And I go, well, no, we just kind of were retired, so we do things together a lot. And I have bad hands, so when we travel, he does a lot of carrying the luggage for me and blah, blah, blah. And then, so it was a good 45 minute conversation. We're talking. And then all of a sudden I look like this, and she kind of taps me, and I said, oh, yeah, there was an aisle, so she wasn't right next to me. I was on the end, and so there was an aisle, and she was next to me, and she kind of taps, and I go, yeah, or can I help you or whatever, and she goes, your voice is too deep. Can you tone that down? And I was like, I go, huh? Like, I swear to you, me and my husband have traveled for 3 years. I mean, literally, we have been traveling for 3 years, and I honestly could not believe that no one has ever said it. When all the flights that we've gone on, no one has ever said it. And all of a sudden, she said, I go, I'm sorry, can you say that again? And she goes, your voice, is there any way you can turn that volume down on how deep or how loud that is? And I was like, no, like, I can't really do anything. That's just how my voice is. And I was like, I knew it was loud. I mean, I know it's deep, and I can't help it. And I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed because I hate my voice. And then it was even more of a reason I hate it was because it even bothered this lady so much to the point where she was next to me, and I looked, and she was telling the person she was with if she could switch and sit on the window and get away from me. I felt so bad that she was asking to be moved because of how deep my voice is. I just looked at her and I said, oh, I'm sorry, I can't do anything about it. I was whispering. We were whispering. Me and this girl were whispering because you couldn't even. Oh my gosh. It was just, I felt bad. I felt embarrassed. I felt bad. It was crazy that that she said something to me. Anyways, I just had to share that with you because I got in the car as soon as I saw my husband. I said, "You'll never guess what happened." And he was like, "What?" I go, "All those times I tell you how deep my voice is, or how awful, or how like how I don't know. I feel like it's so masculine that it doesn't even feel feminine. And then when people talk to me, I'm like, I just have what I have." And so this lady was selling me that, and I just looked at her and I just said, "I'm really sorry about the inconvenience about my voice being so deep." So this is sausage with onion. I'm gonna put the rest of the tomato in, or I'm gonna put tomato in. Up until now, I haven't had tomato. I like when you buy sauce when it has chunks, honey. When you have chunks of tomato, onion, mushroom, I like my pasta sauce for it to be as thick as possible. But you don't have to. You can just do your sauce, get a masher, and mash them all the way down. But in my tomatoes, I'm gonna put. I have all those spices in here. But in my, say I didn't have this and I was doing just a vegetarian one, I'm gonna put in here garlic powder and Italian seasoning, and it just tastes so fresh. When we went to a restaurant, I asked them like, "How do you?" It just tasted like it was just. I think she made lasagna with it or whatever. It was called like prima something. And it's like a mom and pop shop, and I was asking them like how they got it so fresh tasting. It just tasted like a fresh sauce, marinara or whatever. Because first they brought it with their breadsticks, and I was like, "Wow, that's good." You dip it in, and it just tastes like fresh marinara. And then she said, "Oh, we make it fresh here," and I was like, "Oh my god." So then when I saw that Grandma Nona do it, I'm like, I know exactly. I know what she's talking about. They make theirs homemade and fresh. So as of now, you guys, it's just tomatoes. I'm gonna add, watch out guys, watch out baby, garlic powder to my just tomatoes. Right now it's just a can of diced tomatoes. You can get crushed tomatoes. Crushed tomatoes has more of the water in it is thicker because it's the tomato puree from it. So if it's just the tomatoes, like whole tomatoes, there's gonna be water in it. I'm sure you guys have opened a can of tomatoes. So I'm gonna put, what was he doing? What was he doing? I'm putting salt in it, guys.
He wanted to know about.
I can't believe he called right now while I was doing my live.
He just wanted to know about some paint correction on his car. Because he's got some damage from the guys at the thing.
Can you check this chat?
Sure.
I should really go into there and do it right now.
What would you like me to
If
check?
Kimmy's still in the chat, you guys, I can go into the Google. It just takes a little bit more work, but I don't mind. I'll do it.
I don't see Kimmy nothing.
I know, but Haley was just talking to her. You don't see Kimmy because she's hidden. But if I saw Haley was talking to her
Yeah,
first.
she said she sent a
Email.
email or something.
Okay. So I'm crushing my tomato. You can buy a can just like this, and it says
Marissa
crushed tomato.
Quintero.
Maricela. If you want just crushed tomatoes, that's preferred. I was gonna make chili. Then I went through all my cupboards. Remember we were talking about that, you guys? We wanted to go through our cupboards. It was called Empty the Fridge Friday or something like that. So we were pulling out everything of what we were gonna make and what are we gonna do. I have it recorded, so I'm gonna upload it. But we were pulling this out. We pulled out the pork. We pulled out pasta noodles. We pulled out green pepper. We pulled out a bunch of things. And I'm like, well, I can make this. Well, let me get this, and I'll make this with this. And so we did that. What do you do? Flush your fridge Friday, or it was supposed to be something that we were gonna do it with you guys, but we ended up just getting.
We ran out of food and we went,
So
hey,
the tomatoes, yeah, the tomatoes are pretty much crushed tomatoes ideal, but canned tomatoes are fine. diced tomato. These are diced, the petite diced, which means
And I'm crushing.
really small. Yeah, he's crushing them. He's crushing it.
Crushing it.
But I am gonna put puree in it too. Puree in.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I just want to add some puree because the puree will thicken it.
All right.
So I have right now just about a quarter of a cup of my a quarter cup of pure tomato puree with my, I think this is 28 ounces of tomatoes. And then from there, I'm going to build my flavors. If you don't like garlic, don't put garlic. I like garlic, onion powder. I have onion over here and garlic, and I'm going to combine them. So I have to make sure that my flavors that I'm adding there are not, it's not over salted. They're gonna blend together. So I didn't put onion powder in here because I have onion over there, like a whole half of onion. I didn't put too much garlic in there because I knew I was putting it over here in my sauce. And I'm doing them separate so that way I can monitor what flavor I'm looking for. So this is actually the sausage, peppers, tomato, onion. I'm gonna blend them together when my sauce is at the flavor that I want it. But and I'm sure a lot of people know, if you add a teaspoon of sugar, it elevates your tomato sauce, tomatoes. So I'm gonna add some tomatoes. I'm gonna add some sugar to it, babe.
To the sauce?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm a fan.
I know, you love that.
I'm
Here.
a fan.
There you go. I gotta taste this so I can taste what I'm working with. What am I working with?
How much?
That's good.
Gotta do what the boss says.
You're crazy.
It's your sauce. Let it
Yeah.
melt.
I just put it in my mouth.
It's ours.
I know it's ours, but
We're not feeding them.
I think it's gross.
All right. Oh my God. You act like we're chefs. Like
I
we're
think
Gordon Ramsay.
I think it's yucky.
You donkey.
Because if I'm like watching somebody, not that even, I think they even care, but some people it gives them OCD. Don't put it back in. Some people get OCD, and I'm one of them. When I'm watching somebody cook, I'm like, ah! I know that I'm not eating it, but I also am like, because it just starts like on the back of my head. I'm like thinking to myself, I know it's weird. It's weird. You're able to.
If you weren't here, we'd be.
Yeah, whatever. You're so dumb.
Scarfing this stuff down.
I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna put these. Warm these up into the microwave.
You didn't live up to our bargain.
What's wrong, baby?
I said eye candy. You didn't.
Oh.
Move it.
You guys, I made homemade tortillas for breakfast, and I had chorizo de mexicano.
Eye candy. There you go.
He's so crazy, you guys. I made homemade tortillas this morning, and I was gonna go live with you guys so you guys could see it. Aw, Lucy, we're cooking together, girl. All right, I'm gonna blend it because I think it's ready for me. We like a medium. I also like Jesus. I tried to say all that whole sentence and it wouldn't come out. I'm gonna make a marinara with this, so I don't want the meat in there yet. What do you have for me, baby?
I got nothing for you.
Ay, Dios, ¿por qué no? Parmesan, Reggiano. Where's my Parmesan? Pardon me? Is it in there, Dad?
I can look.
Please, please, please.
Is it in a bag? Is it in a...
It's a shaker
There you
thing.
go.
Ay, mira. Ooh, this is all we have.
Not a whole lot.
No, I like it on my pizza, on my spaghetti too.
Wow.
So I don't want to put too much in here if I'm going to put it on my spaghetti. Darn it. You guys, if you ever get cheeses, I think I probably told you guys this before. Go for cheese. Oh, and I'm going to put it on simmer. They're going to blend together. They're going to blend.
Mesh.
They're going to
They're
mesh.
going to become one.
Yes. Joe wants me to use a bad word, and I refuse to use that word.
They're doing things to each other.
Joe, they don't have to be doing it to each other.
They are, though.
They're just cooking.
And they want to. It's all consensual.
He's horrible. You guys, and if you guys want that puree, thin, streamy, you guys are more than welcome to stick it in the of the
sun
Ninja
don't-
and get it all
The sun don't shine, baby.
blended
Hey,
well.
do you want this? You want to save this?
What's
Is
that?
this savable? Did you have that?
No, you can dump it.
Okay.
I'm adding more garlic because I like garlic. Put that. Okay. I should have put a little in the blender so they can see what it looks like. Right? Or in the mixer.
Are we putting something in there?
I wanted to, I should have, I said before. So they can see what it looks like, blended. I don't want to do it now because my meat is all like tiny.
I hate it.
What do you think it'll be like?
Shit, I hate it when that happens. What's that?
If I put this in the Ninja?
You want to put it in the Ninja?
Did you hear anything I just said?
No, not anything, actually.
I said I should have put it in the Ninja before I blended it.
Right.
But now that I blended, I said I wonder if I should.
No.
Because I don't want it to ruin my meat.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I said I wonder if I should do that one.
You can do that one.
Just so I can show them the consistency of what it would look
We
like.
can put it in the little cup one.
Oh, right up here.
I just need the top four.
Yeah, that's, no.
Oh.
It's together. I put them together so that way
Okay.
when I do it, it's not here. I have the top on it.
You do? You already have it?
Yeah, I put it together. Is it over there?
Oh, yeah, it is.
I was like, I want to find it somewhere. Okay, here. I'm going to show you guys just the difference between, if you guys want it, this is how we like it like this. Like, it's more of a, can you rinse that?
Sure. Pour it in the hole.
Yeah.
Water in the hole.
It's like Rachel Ray's, what's that called? Trash bowl, trash bowl.
She's doing this.
Oh, yeah, I'm blending. I'm going to blend it really quick, you guys, so I want you guys to see.
Put a little blender top on there. Ready to rock and roll.
We're going to rock and roll. I love it, too. My Ninja's my little lifesaver. We bought a juicer, too, and we use the Ninja more than we use the Ninja. You guys, we're going to do a drawing that if you guys could share our, share our live, either your Facebook, over to your Twitter, anywhere you guys have another social media, even on your YouTube.
Ready?
We are going to do, a $25, you have an option. You can either do a $25 Cash App. You have to do that, you're doing on the cup. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A $25 Cash App, or what are we going to do, a t-shirt? I believe it's a t-shirt of this, or just a Cash App, because sometimes people just need the money, and I'm one of those when they're giving away, like, we're doing a $25 Cash App, or a t-shirt if you want one from here. If you don't want it, then it is hot.
You okay?
Yeah.
Can you breathe?
Yeah. Let me just, I'm going to pour it in.
Oh, you're going to put it in there?
I want them to see the consistency of it. So this is your tomato, so it's a lot more.
Yeah.
That's, and I mean, we can do some of that if you want. I just wanted to have it should we do that?
What's
You
that?
guys, we're learning this together.
What are you going to try to do?
I'm going to put some in here, and you're going to blend it again.
Oh, my.
Please? Why? What do you, oh my God,
Oh,
for?
I don't know.
Joe, come on. Don't be a scaredy cat.
Okay, that's enough.
Joe, stop.
That's enough.
Joe, no.
Oh, my.
When is there ever enough?
Oh, my.
Oh, you're only going to do a little.
All right, I'll do a little.
We're going to do a little. Live a little. Right, guys? He's always scared, y'all. He's been like that for 20 years.
Oh, shit.
What happened?
That's what happened.
Oh, my. Okay, bring it back. It's because of the meat.
Got
It's
thick
okay.
in there.
Here. It's because of the card made.
Oh, show them. Show them what happened. It's not pretty, people.
Because there's a little bit of carne that got really thick, y'all.
Like instantly.
It's almost like a vodka sauce.
Yeah, let's start. I think it'll be fine once it's in there.
Yeah, well, that's why I was going to mix it in and show. Look at how much it made.
Oh yeah, made it thicker. Made it thicker.
Did I burn you?
No.
I have Parmesan in it, you guys, just because I love Parmesan. I mean, you don't have to put. You can put no cheese, but I like buying the 5 cheese blend one. And I have the ground. What is it called? Ground pork that I turned into sausage.
Yeah, unseasoned.
Unseasoned, and then I seasoned it with what I wanted. And this is more like of a chunkier spaghetti sauce. If you don't want any meat, don't put any meat at all. Are you ready, baby? We can do a tink. You guys ready for a tink? We're at 40 minutes, you guys. We gotta go.
What's going on?
It's 40 minutes. We gotta do our tink. We don't like to keep them long, remember?
Oh,
A plate? Is there a plate?
They'll be fine. You need a blue plate.
Blue plate special. That's what we're gonna do, guys. Remember we said we're gonna do a bargain meal? We're gonna do a blue plate special. Oh yeah. And you know what? I forgot to do. Woo!
That's all right. I got you.
I'm
Blue
trying
plate.
to find my. Hold on. Sweetheart.
Oh, those are hot.
What is it doing?
Nice and warm.
Okay, put them on the plate.
Spaghetti noodles.
We're gonna set it up. Joe is the man to do the setting up.
All right, let's check it out. Woo. Come on. All right.
Boop. And you guys can do that whenever you want. That's weird.
All
right. So you guys, couple of things. You have my emails on the back. You guys are more than welcome to email me with questions. If you guys take a screenshot. Oh, we need a big old plate. Okay.
Oh,
We're not
need
taking
2
a
plates.
picture. Oh, really?
Yeah. Are we gonna make 2 plates?
No, we're gonna take a tink right now with one.
Yeah.
Where's our other one? We're only doing one. We'll set it up later.
No, it's fine. I just made the effort.
Where's your effort?
Here's the other plate. Go ahead. Let me put some on there.
Sure. We always do with one plate. Why would we start doing 2 then?
I don't know.
It makes it so ununified. You're like, it's thick.
Boom.
You guys, my email's on the back. If you guys have any questions about any of the things, there's our emails in the back. If any questions about what we're doing, what we are, anything, even a menu, we're gonna start putting it out about a week in advance. But we're very, very flexible. We kind of change by the minute. In the back, you'll find our Amazon wish list, our Cash App. You guys, we could take any Cash Apps that you guys are willing to give. We would be more than happy to take anything. Just kind of offsets the cost of us going live, the things that we are buying, we're doing. Cash App, Amazon. Oh, the email. That's what I was telling you for. The email is for you guys to, if you share it, and you guys take a screenshot of it, wherever you share it at, and then just post it. Send it to me in the email so I can see that you shared it on your page, and then you're going to be entered in a drawing. $25 Cash App, or if you guys want a shirt, it's up to you guys. There's people that are giving away pallets, and I'm like, I don't need a pallet. I mean, try to hook me up with like $30 and I'll be good. So if you guys want to do that, you guys are more than welcome to. If you guys don't want to worry about it, don't. Just hang out with us and just come and cook with us. So I think that's it, right, baby?
That is it. You might see.
All right.
All right. There it is.
Wow, yours look so pretty.
All right.
Okay, here we go. I'm nervous.
All right. Hold on. All right. Ting.
I'm a chef.
That's good.
I'm a chef. That's
Really
good.
good.
I know, I'm like, that's good.
Yeah. Soft.
Okay, we're gonna go. We love you guys. Sorry it took a little bit longer. We try to do it around 30 to 35 minutes. I'm sorry that it took a little longer. We had homemade pasta sauce, noodles, and the meat we seasoned. Then from the meat, we did all of our tomatoes, and then I combined it just because I wanted them both to have their own flavors. Hey, Zero, I love you, girl. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Anybody else, like, we just have any questions? We're gonna do sides because it's already 80 degrees over here, you guys.
Almost 90.
So we are gonna do. Oh, you're new here, just in the kitchen. That's cool. Jewel in the kitchen. We are gonna. It's already 90 degrees over here, so we're gonna start doing sides. So like sides that you would put in your barbecue grill. Like we're doing pasta salad one day,
Yeah, we will be
macaroni.
doing barbecue soon.
Yep, macaroni salad, like macaroni with like mayonnaise and that kind. And then we're also gonna thank Melissa for being here. Then we're also gonna do pasta salad. That's with like the Italian dressing, Parmesan cheese, salami, black olives. I put cucumber in that one, a little bit of tomato. I dice up everything. So I'm gonna do sides in the next couple of days because I want to show you guys if anybody's starting to grill out. We're already grilling out over here in Texas. So have a blessed day, you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate whoever came in. And I'm sorry for the first 5 minutes when I was talking about all the other stuff. There you go. Here's some. First 5 minutes kind of went over a little bit of stuff. But I chose to not engage. I could have. I didn't want to. I have my own platform. I could have gone on my own videos. I got invited on 3 different panels to share. I don't want to. Know that. I don't want to. I have screenshots. I don't want to. I left because I don't want to spend money on somebody that I didn't. It wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. I'm a different person, and I'm glad I made the decision. So I appreciate the people that are here. I appreciate the ones that came, left. If they left, I apologize that I wasn't your cup of tea. No, I'm just kidding. I'm fine. If you guys like me, I appreciate it. Look at my husband just eating away. So have a blessed day, y'all. Share, please. Like the button if you could. I appreciate DNA on the thumbs up. Have a good day, guys. Joe, you're bad.